Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with XCOM Apocalypse and our playthrough on Superhuman difficulty. Last time we had a bit of a tough time. We shot down a UFO, did a pretty hard mission in there, where we got a bunch of injured people because I played it a little bit too offensive. We also did another really tough building mission where we took care of some infiltration, but again it was in the Grab Ball Leagues building, the Superdome, and I don't like that map at all. Way too open, way too easy to get shot. Luckily we came out of it without any dead people. So for now we are hoping that we won't be seeing that much just now. I do have some research that I do want to get my hands on, so to speak. We're at 50% on the big gun. We are still doing the life cycle research here in the biochemistry. We are going to move over to the advanced biochemistry lab and also the advanced quantum physics labs as soon as possible, because it is time that we ramp up our research as much as possible. So for now, it is actually time to just move time along. We have nothing really in the pipe as it is, so let's see if this day gives us any more missions. And yes, it does. We have a mission in a warehouse of Sol Mine. And yeah, again, Sol Mine, not an organization that we want to be lost to the aliens, so this is highly important. So again, as we can see, we have a lot of injured people, but with 11 guys, we probably should be a-okay doing this. Again, it took a little while for us to get to this, so probably not going to be that many aliens actually. So let's head over to the warehouse and see what we can do there. And immediately on the first turn here, as we started up here, starting moving down, but we saw a spitter down here. I'm a little bit, who is actually seeing that? It is you. Because yeah, for some reason you turned around. Kind of good actually, because you saw it. Can you see anything else? No. I'm kind of happy with leaving you down here, because my idea was that this group would go into the elevator here to move down, as a matter of fact. Perhaps move down or up. This is again a map with a lot of space in. Okay, so we know that there are aliens down there. How about we just step up here? Stand by this, and you guys who are moving down here, we can do that. We should be in a pretty good position to take them out. I have my first group over here. So we also have two rookies. We have Sarah Asimov in the first group, and we have Barbara Kemp in the second group. So hopefully we'll try and make those into squaddies. So yeah, that is it's a quick start to this little mission. Okay, so no movement from the spitter, but when I moved down here, I found 3 hyperworms. So the spitter is probably around here as well, so that's going to be fine. I have my rookie here. I'm thinking that, I mean, she only has a disruptor gun, so she won't be able to do much with that with regards to just firing at. Oh, I see another thing. There's Popper as well. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I do have this group. All disruptor guns. What if I bring you guys down, as a matter of fact? Because, oh yeah, there's the spitter. Because I do want to take you out immediately. But I kind of don't want you to be down here, although. Because I kind of wanted you to be upstairs. So if we just bring you guys, you can just be here, as a matter of fact. If anything opens the door, we should be able to take a few reaction shots. Now, rookie, you can continue moving here. I'm gonna try and land a few grenades, if possible. So let's just try that. That's a terrible throw. They're gonna get some reaction movements. Just a little hit there. Let's try that again. Let's try and actually throw it all the way here. That's better. I like that. That was a good throw. Beautiful. All of them dead. Nice. to move you into cover, and all of you guys can also move down, I believe. So we'll have you downstairs, like so. You can actually take a few shots, see if you can just hit. That was one hit, I think. And he hit away, that's annoying. That's okay though, because you can kneel down. If I take you, just place a few shots like to the side. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that. Well, I say done, but at least something happened. Okay. Oh, and we have an anthropod. And judging by the number of aliens already, well, I don't know. This might not. This might be the only one. But again, as with the last area, this is a really open space. I don't feel confident about moving in here. What if you move here? Because we do have our rookie here. What if you actually sort of move in? You have a lot of time units, so a bit of luck here, we should be able to get it. Yep, see? Beautiful. And move out. Yep, like that. And let's have you move in here and sort of kneel down. Maybe I shouldn't put them all together, as a matter of fact. Let's have you a little bit behind. I think that's a pretty decent setup. Let's see if these people can find anything up here. They seem to be sort of all over the place at this point, but nothing upstairs yet, so let's see what we can find. Yeah, we have a hyperworm just sliding by. Interesting. So the hyperworm didn't see us. That is beautiful. So that means that you can move up and spot it. You cannot spot it. Did you move back? Did not move back. Okay, so let's move up here. Move up here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so there's two. There's a lot of hyperworms. You can take this one out. Should be no problem. That's one down. But these are all disruptor gun people. Don't like that. Okay, you move up here. Here. What if you can just move in here? So slightly shorter way, I think. Oh, come on. What is this? Well, I know what it is. It is grenade time. Just slap that in the middle. And slap another one in the middle. I mean, you have a lot of accuracy, so you should be able to get these grenades where I want them. No, I don't want to drop it. I'm going to throw it right here. Beautiful. So all of those little hyperworms are now dead. I'm anxious that there are like more hyperworms over here, actually. Well, none that I can see, so that's good. Well, you can stand there, just keep a check out on that. Nothing else down here. At least no movement. Let's see if we can see anything. Doesn't seem as if I do. Nope, this actually seems okay. So, okay, fine. This group can move up here. We sort of make our way into this area. As for this group, nothing happened here. Glad to see that. I was about to say, well, there are more people, obviously. Okay, so I really want to get this rookie like many kills. So hopefully no reaction shots. Just move up, take all those nice shots. Was that the last one? Oh, it was beautiful. So yeah, I don't think I've explained this, but the way I know that that is the last one is that it made a noise of dying, and there wasn't a prompt for a hostile unit has died. So when that happens, it is usually a sign that it is the last alien that you kill. So yeah, see, both of them level up, beautiful. Got my... Again, I should have picked the Skeletoid if I could. Okay, really need to remember the Skeletoids. Okay, well, we got a number of bigger guns in addition to the ones that we already have, so I really want that research to be done now, because we're looking at some money here. Okay, so short little mission in the end, but that was a large number of hyperworms, but we dealt with them pretty nicely anyway. So with all the agents re-equipped, we actually didn't get anything else this day. So we're at Saturday. I think that is the day, as in the day that passed, which means that we should be only on Sunday, and then there's a new week and more money for us. So yeah, it's looking, I think, pretty decent. I mean, it's week 3, meaning that of the total of 9,400 points that we have, 3,300 of those is just this week, which is, you know, more than a third. So we're doing pretty good this week. The minuses are, you know, I mean, UFO incursions. I mean, we can't really do much about the number of UFOs that come into the city. So just making sure to shoot down as many of them as possible. You see the score for shooting down UFOs is way lower than sort of for the week than for the total, because we haven't really been shooting down that many UFOs, even though the UFOs that we've shot down are larger. But that's fine though. Okay, so we're done with the training area in our first base, which means that a lot of people are now training and are full on efficiency. We also have a lot of people who are back in duty. I'm gonna take my sergeant because she also has a stun grapple. But right now we can only carry 12 passengers, so we are... I really want to get that skeletoid done now, so that I can switch out the biotransport module for a passenger module. But hopefully we'll be able to do that. So for now, nothing really more than just slowly edging my way up to the big gun. So let's hope that we don't get anything else before we can do that, actually. So yeah, we are at we are 98%. But first, we actually did the alien life cycle. So yeah, as it says, a pretty rapid sequence of changes here. So from egg to hyperworm to chrysalis, and then into other kinds of aliens. Yeah, let's see. Did that open up anything interesting? No, it didn't. So yeah, as I said, Advanced Biochemistry Lab, it is time. And with just one little click here, we're even up to 99%. We have done the Devastator Cannon. That is the name of that weapon, not the disruptor rifle or anything like that. The Devastator Cannon. Look at that goat face, or whatever, pig face, or muscle here. Very interesting design, I have to say. So yeah, the immensely devastating version of the standard disruptor gun. So with that, as I said, these are now going to do the advanced quantum physics lab, because we need to get that in production as soon as possible. So with a 95 skill, by the way, couldn't I upgrade? Yes, I could. I didn't do this before, I realize now. Let's just switch out the lower ones to get even more total skill here. I should actually also see if we had any more. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 9 in total. I need 1. So we had a 93 already there. Beautiful. We're basically... Oh, that was incorrect. You are not good. So yeah, we're actually up to the total number of biochemists that we want. But no other quantum physics, sadly. And no other engineers. Any fun? Ooh, hey, that's a good accuracy guy. You are interesting, my good friend. You are all... Ooh, you have a lot of nice people here. I should probably get you guys in. You had a little bit lower stamina. You had a... I mean, I need you, obviously. That lower bravery doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm going to take both of those. Which means that I'm not going to be able to equip them just yet, because there is no stock on medikits. So we're going to wait a little bit. And obviously I realized that I sort of wasted all of my money. But you know why? That is not a problem. It is because we're going to start re-equipping people with the Devastator gun, or Devastator Cannon. That is beautiful. I like seeing this little change. So this gun is actually going to be what we use way up until we start using the toxic guns. And this is, as we've seen when the aliens shoot us with it, it's really, well, devastating, basically. So what we're probably going to be facing very, very soon, because I think that the game sort of checks for the sort of progress that you make. There might be a case here for sort of waiting with certain kinds of research before you're actually absolutely certain that you can move on to the next phase of aliens. But the next thing that we're gonna see aliens have is probably the personal disruptor shields, basically the same as the UFOs, but for, you know, personal use, which is also something that we will be able to research. So these will come in handy quite a lot. That also means that we have a lot of weapons over here, or in a surplus of them. So we have 2 agents that are coming in. They're also gonna have these, I believe. Yeah. There's no reason for them to have anything else, which means that we can sell 2 of them. And how much are the Devastator Cannons? 4,500. We sell 2 of those and all of the disruptor guns. That's a nice profit of 40,000. Beautiful. Money, 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 money. Yeah, so 4,500 for each of the Devastator Cannons. And we pick up, you know, picked up 3 of those last mission. So that alone is over 13,000. So I'm feeling pretty good about money right now. Let's do that. But of course we're also going to need money because we're going to build those larger structures on our second base here. So money is going to be needed quite a lot. And with that, what do we do else? It feels like I've sort of missed something. I don't think I have though. So let's just keep time moving along. And we have a UFO. Okay, so let's see what we have now. Again, it's the same kind of UFO. That's sort of what I anticipated. So let's do a slow time ticking along here. Okay, so they came with a bunch of different... It's actually that's an interesting variety. Okay, so none of the fighter crafts, but 2 of these sort of transport ships kind of UFOs, and they came at the same spot. And then the smaller unmanned ones. That's an interesting one. Let's bring down the larger one, like so. So you are up. Bring all of the hover cars in on you as well. Yeah, you beamed down there. I saw that. So that's super dynamics again. And you just basically did that and nothing else. Okay, so we're gonna bring this one down. And are you going to go to the Mutant Alliance? Yes, you are. We're basically doing the same missions all over and over again. And I did not manage to do anything here. Can we get anything down? Can we get anything down at all? Well, that was fast. And basically I was able to do absolutely nothing about that. Can I kill you? I want to kill at least one. Or are you just running away as fast as possible? Probably are. I don't think I can even make it to you. Nope. Okay, so we have the course clear here. I mean, there's really no doubt about what we have to do. We have to take this, this little interceptor here and go over to Super Dynamics. So let's just head over there. And there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever with doing an investigation over here. Go in, select it and investigate, and here we go. We've just made our way slightly up here. We see a anthropod, and I think he threw a brain sucker. That is entirely true. Yeah, all of that beautiful Devastator Cannon noises is what we're gonna hear now. That's a nice reaction shot to that little brain sucker. I like seeing that. Okay, so we have the anthropod down here, and you guys, you are the first group. What if you just take the elevator down? Yep, we saw a lot of it. Okay, that's a big old bunch of anthropods. Okay, so, what is the best approach here? What is the best approach? I think we're just gonna basically shoot as much as possible at them. Do have one with the autocannon here, but should be good anyway. You know what? I don't want you to shoot anymore. You with the autocannon. So of course, you know, the difference between these and the disruptor guns is that these take more time units. That is, I think, a little bit self-explanatory, but we're doing fine here. So we can also start moving these guys down. Probably gonna find more. Yes, we did. What did we find? A little brain sucker over there, and that's okay. Oh, don't have to go inside. A little bit weird, but I think we're good. Sadly, I think this group only has Devastator Cannons. That's not optimal. What if you throw a wee little grenade at that little brain sucker? Should be good, right? Yes. Nice throw. Brain sucker dead. Good. So, can you sort of move in here? Is that the one? Yeah, that's easy. Oh, cannot shoot at it though. Okay. You should now be able to shoot at it. Ooh, that's annoying that you are almost hitting your friends. Okay, that was a nice hit. Not a kill though. You should actually be able to sort of jump down here, right? Oh, you cannot jump down. It's a little bit annoying. Well, okay, fine. Can I move out here? No, okay, you need to move all the way around. Okay, this is not a superb position to be in, to be honest, but fine. I moved these guys over here. What if you... well, you need to sort of move in here in case there's anything in this area as well. But as I've said many times before, when you play this map, usually downstairs. I'm a little bit worried now about these guys, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we have another brain sucker, of course. And you shoot, and there's another one with brain sucker pods here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so he took a reaction shot there at least. But what will these brain suckers do? You moved in there because you thought that you would be able to get to me. Sucker. Okay, so you are moving just... hopefully the other one will also go in here. Can I be that lucky? Well, okay, fine shot, but don't shoot at your friends. Yeah, you seem to be able to take reaction shots. Beautiful, good. You jump up on your friend. Ooh, I love those reaction shots. Jumped on their friend's head and you took a reaction shot and killed it. And of course we shoot our friends. And I was lucky again. Successful sort of brain sucking, if you can say that, a brain sucking animation, but not taking over. I've been really lucky with the brain suckers in this game. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but yeah, you're usually not this lucky. Okay, so you took... you did a sound as if you took damage, but you didn't. Interesting. Okay, so, did we... yes, we took care of all of the brain suckers. We're not done, though. It should be all of the brain suckers from that anthropod as well, so... still thinking that we need to look over here, and you guys need to start making your way down here. Not like that, though. Wasting all of your time units. Okay, so you are now here. You are probably a little bit out of the way because this is the end of the map in this direction. Let's just start making your way up. We see something else. What did we see? We saw another brain sucker over there. Okay, so this is the brain sucker mission. I get it. Okay, so where's the guy with the... is it the autocannon? Yeah, it's the autocannon in this game. Yep, so let's see if we can get a few. That's a nice hit. Suddenly not a kill. Okay, not optimal. You should actually... I mean, you have a lot of accuracy. What if you actually... of course, there's all of the... okay, so there is a skeletoid with what it seems to be a brain sucker launcher. You actually throw something. You also had a stun grab. I need to remember that. You actually throw from your position. Yes, you could, but also you couldn't. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. I don't know what to say. Okay, whatever. you can move up here. You can move up here. You can also try and throw a grenade a little bit in a better position, though. That's better. Just need to get that brain sucker out of the way. Okay, so we know where they are. We know where they are. We need to just move in here and sort of be slightly safe. I mean, you can absolutely walk up to us. That is very much true. I'm gonna see what happens this turn. So Multiworm doing a little bit of a dance, not doing really much at all. We of course have a Popper as well. Figures. Spitter moving out of the way a little bit, and the Popper is moving up to my other group. You should have a lot of time units though. Oh, beautiful shot. Thank you. Means that we don't die. Ooh, there's a Skeletoid right here. And you know what we're gonna do with that Skeletoid? We're gonna stun it, finally. See, I don't like Adam White being injured because he is one of my top accuracy people. But this time he's actually okay. He's gonna stun this little guy. So just bop and bop and bop, and he's down. We have probably got ourselves a live Skeletoid finally. So you go down. We have a Spitter all the way down there, and we have the Multiworm here. You guys start making your way forward. You with the... You should be at the... This is such a weird place as well, and we have the Skeletoid over there. What if I just sort of move you... Okay, you can't even move through there. These people are in such a bad place. I need to move you up here. And sort of be ready for it. We're not going to try and take it out right now. You, however, are going to try and throw a grenade from a slightly better position here. Up there. Because I'm okay with this one dying and me blowing up all of that equipment. Because that equipment is only a... You made a reaction throw to throw a brain sucker pod. That's interesting. I'm happy that you did, because that means that I don't have to take care of it. So you are gonna do sort of the same. So throw grenades, all of the grenades. So he's dead, but the equipment did not explode. So we're gonna make sure that the equipment actually does explode. I mean, unless we throw it on the other side of the pillar. Jesus Christ. We need accuracy. We need accuracy for these guys. This is the rookie that was just promoted squad. You can do a whole lot better. You basically just threw it exactly where I wanted it to throw. Some green shot away from that one. That's interesting. There are some more sort of biological weaponry in this game. One is the entropy launcher, which is a pretty interesting weapon that is totally pointless for us, but very, very much on point for the aliens. I'm gonna try and take the shots on the Spitter over here, see if I can be lucky. I was not. You have some time units still though, so with your nice aim, should be able to hit. Yep, there we go. You're in a super bad position now though, so let's hope that the Multiworm doesn't go for you. I'm gonna move you out a little bit other way because you have a weaker armor. Okay. So you guys upstairs, you can probably move in here a little bit. There might be more aliens downstairs, so if you just check the elevator, I'll be happy. Let's see if it's just the Multiworm left. Yeah, it's just basically moving around, not really sure what to do, it seems like. And I'm, again, very much okay with that. So yeah, the Skeletoid has woken up. That's fine, we're just gonna make him sleep a little more. Okay, so it might actually... There wasn't a lot of movement going on, so it might just be this one left. I wasted a lot of my my grenades over here. So it is probably better if these people now make their way down to take care of this. We actually saw something else. Well, that's just a Multiworm egg. Don't really care about them. So you move up here. I have you here, that's good. But if you crouch down, and you guys can take a few shots at it. Yeah. We're absolutely gonna hit our own guys, aren't we? Yes, we did. Try not do that, please. So, I'm thinking that's pretty much okay. Let's just take it out. This is what I wanted to do. But of course you missed all of your shots. You should be able to throw a grenade over at them without them getting to move all that much. That's pretty good, I think. Let's move the moon to face me. You got to move a little bit. You're all dead. So was that the last ones? I think it was. Yep, it was. Beautiful. A little bit scruffy, but I was a little bit offensive there, so nothing weird really. But okay, a nice little mission done. And would you know, we have a alive skeleton, so let's make sure that we have one of them. I want to try and keep like one of each. I think I said this before, but I don't think we can. Well, we can actually. So yeah, we have one of each. We have researched some of these already, so we don't really need one, but it's nice to have. But yeah, that means that we now was on the fast speed there, and I totally forgot about the mutant lions. But that's okay though. We got the we got the alert for it anyway. Okay, so we now have more people that we can bring in. The Urukas are gonna have to wait because they don't have any equipment. So we're just gonna bring sort of my stronger people here. Let's bring you in. I don't really exactly remember who of them are good with like accuracy and stuff like that. I kind of do want you though with the Marsec middle launcher. So Kevin Nash, you're on. Yep. So let's go. Let's go. I just remember that I also haven't re-equipped my agents. That's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna also do, before we move into that mission, I'm gonna sell the stuff that we got. So 3 disruptor guns, no Devastator cannons on this one though. That's interesting. Yeah, a lot of the grenades, but yeah, 1 brain circle launcher. That was 2. What did that Skeletoid have? I mean, he had a brain circle launcher, but the Anthropod also had one. Well, I just remember that I blew it up, so that's fine. So yeah, let's do that. We're up to 47,000. Beautiful. Yeah, I should have picked this up before the alert, but that's fine. So we're at the Bakunin block. Interesting. And just moving up towards the building, we see a chrysalis, but nothing more, so feeling pretty safe to just keep moving them on. There's nothing really saying that other aliens are close, like chrysalis or anything like that, so shouldn't be a problem with just moving up. I'm gonna be standing a little bit out in the open, which, you know, isn't optimal, but I'm gonna trust that we're sort of okay. Okay, so we know that they come from here. Means that we probably don't want to go too aggressive here. I mean, I say that, but it's the only way that I've gone so far. But it's a really small map as well as just this building. So I'm gonna sort of assume that there's gonna be more aliens coming in from there. Of course, the chrysalis didn't really move at all. So I'm gonna move this group up. And now that I think about it, is there any way in this building besides this one? I don't think there is. So we're gonna sort of stand there and see. I mean, there could be skeletoids, and they can of course jump and fly and be annoying. So let's have them check this way, and if there's anything coming up, we should be able to spot it. So yeah, we have a spitter, we have a hyperworm. Everyone's coming down from the elevator here. And of course we take out the civilian first, that's the most important one. Oh, don't shoot. That's better. Correct groups should be taking the correct reaction shots, not the other way around. Come on guys, it's really close. Should be able to get this. And there's more hyperworms, I heard. Yeah, we got that with more spitters. Spitters are pointless. They don't have any weaponry. I don't really want them. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna take this group and have it be sort of my attacking squad here. Yes, we saw more. We have more spitters. We see even more things. What are we seeing? We see something. Which level here? Another spitters. A lot of spitters. Don't like that. And since I'm not seeing... Yep, I say I didn't see it, but I do see it. And I see that that is a little hyperworm. So you can make your way in here and try and take shots. That's one pretty good one. That's another pretty good one. Beautiful. Okay, so just get in here. Try and stand a little bit safely. Is my idea on this floor. Because there is most likely going to be more. Meanwhile, you guys... What if I take you to this floor? If we can. I mean, we can, but do we see anything? We don't. So let's do the same sort of positioning for you. Just along the walls here. And you guys, what do we do with you? Because there's absolutely nothing here. Who of you has the most time units? They're all down a little bit on time units right now because of the Devastator Cannons, but should be fine. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's no doors or anything like that, so really no point in this group being here. Let's just move you guys in here as well. Like so. And the other one, he can just follow up. So, okay, we're making our way into the building. Right, so it's time to start moving in here, I think. Yes, we see something immediately. I have no idea what it is. It's something over here. Might be a little guy. Yep, a little guy. Brainsucker or something. And there's another hyperworm over here. Again with the hyperworms. That was a nice hit. A little too far away. That should be good. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm not feeling confident about this level. Let's just have these guys sort of safely move forward. This civilian just moved into a really good spot, didn't they? Okay, so you guys make your way forward, please. This corridor is, well, it was only the elevator. Was able to fly a little bit. Nice. Okay, so again, same thing here. You're gonna kneel down. I'm gonna start moving you because there's another floor. Yes, there is. So you guys take the... This is the last floor, right? Yes, it is. Okay, can anyone of you see anything? Nope. Same tactic here. Just move into the corners. Stand here. And let's see what happens. Yeah, we have an anthropod running forward. No one's doing anything except for now. You don't have any reaction shots at all, right? Oh yeah, I saw it, I saw it. That's the personal disruptor shield. Okay, so we're into those. I was sort of expecting that, actually. So yeah, now we're not going to be able to take these people out as easily. Luckily, we don't have to wait for the Toxigun before we take them out. As I said in our previous episode, the Toxiguns bypass those shields. So you think that sort of destroying the shields would destroy the actual shield item, but it doesn't. So it's kind of the same as the shields on the ships. We brought one of those in, even though we, of course, wiped it out. So it's basically just the charge that we take out. Well, you have a mini launcher. You should not be heading up. You should, however. Okay, so a skeletoid all the way over there. Doesn't seem that dangerous, actually. So yeah, personal disruptor shields. So 3 shots just to take out the shield. That is rough. You know what, you can take a few shots at this one. So you have fairly good aim, not good enough. So I'm moderately confident that this one is a little bit too far off. I mean, I say that, but I'm probably entirely incorrect here. Well, actually, you are going to run by an arthropod. What if you... I mean, you all turn around. I didn't want you to do that. You can move ahead and just take it out. There we go. Now you can get up to the top floor. Okay, so we have a skeleton over here. I'm gonna try and see if that one isn't a problem. As for you guys, start checking out a little bit more here. I mean, I'm not confident that we're out of aliens on this floor. Because this is... well, actually, we haven't really seen anything on this floor. So, you know what? You just stay there and you just stay here. Nice. You are there in position, you are here now. So you, however, I'm absolutely not sure that we are out of aliens on this floor. Because we have had a lot of hyperworms here. So just check the rooms out, make sure there's nothing in here. And you guys stand here and kneel down. And I think that you can also move ahead. The other ones should be able to pick up anyone trying to get by. Okay, so let's see if that skeleton can make it all the way to us, and if he will basically kill us if he do. Oh no, he doesn't, because he's afraid of us. And that hopefully means that that was the last one. So we should be... well, he's far away. But I have... oh, no, didn't want to do that. Do I have anyone with, like... well, these all have pretty decent time units. So let's just try and run as fast as you can. You basically got nowhere. Did you have a low stamina? Is that what's going on? Yes, it was. You, however, you had a lot more time units. Of course, he still has his shield. We take him out, and that was the last one. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we do have our all personal disruptor shields now, so this is also going to make it a lot tougher to deal with the arthropods and the skeletoids. Also, something that I totally forgot, obviously, is that we don't need the biotransport module anymore. So let's just remove that one, get our passenger module back in, make sure that we fill up as much as possible. Let's just go from the top here. Because I actually think that that is exactly what we're going to bring. These are the rookies and these are injured. Fine. Let's also make sure that we re-equip everybody. So yeah, with that done and our agents re-equipped, I just checked here and we can see that Megapol is on the rise. So could that potentially mean that we kind of have to go over to the police station? Do I risk that? We are allied, so I don't know. Well, I can actually go here to the flyer factory. Do we risk that? I mean, we do know that they were here, so it would be a quite easy step to go over here for the aliens. Do I risk that? Because yeah, they are allied, so I mean, one little misstep shouldn't really be a problem. I think I'm gonna risk it. So we're at the flyer factory with our Valkyrie Interceptor. Let's see if I'm correct that there are some aliens here. There weren't, sadly. So no hostile forces discovered, and they are less favorably disposed to me. So I didn't really say anything though, so... I could probably use that, you know, move you over here. Where are you? You should be heading to... where the heck were you? We're at the police station, it seems. That's interesting. So where did you go? No, that's the incorrect position. You were supposed to go to the rescue station. There is where you're supposed to go. Let's actually check this one out as well. There we had some aliens. Glad I checked that out. Okay, so we're going to the rescue station, try and see if we can quell some of the alien infiltration. So we moved our way up here. Or down, I should say, to this little section. If you remember from the last time we played on this map, we had aliens here, and we actually do have aliens this time as well. But this time it's a popper, and that's not nice. I can't really explode it here though, because we have the stairs and these people cannot fly, so I'm gonna do the risky thing here to actually start moving up a little bit. Let's just go here. You can probably take it out, right? Yep, without much hassle. But I'm not really confident here, so let's back you guys up a little bit. Just have you stand like that. Should be good. Other than that, I've been sort of making way up here. Haven't seen anything yet, which, you know, is never a good a good choice, or sorry, a good sign. But we are, so yeah, we're probably looking towards this area, I guess, and probably sort of upstairs here. Where does that elevator go? Does that elevator go up? Doesn't seem as if it would. No, it probably just goes down. So you know what? You can absolutely start looking into that area. Like so. That's probably good. You are up here. Can you see anything? Have I sort of moved you out of the position I think I have? That's not good. Well, you're pretty much in position pretty soon either. Or anyway, so you guys should not run up there, however. Can we get up in any meaningful way here? I don't think we can. Where do you guys go? I think you're just gonna go in here. And I'm not gonna think that there's anything in these little rooms here, but a lot of explosives that I don't want to really take my chances at, or, you know, just empty. Okay, so I think that this little area here is where we're gonna see the aliens. So this group might be the group that does everything this turn, or this mission. So I found a chrysalis here, and for basically 90% of the aliens' turn, that was the one who, you know, did something. I don't know. They don't do anything, but they do take up the aliens' turn somehow. So I'm pretty much sure that it's basically that one as well as that one, apparently. Okay, one more chrysalis, but yeah, there's not much more here. So we're just gonna check these rooms. I think I'm gonna take these two and start heading to the next level immediately. You can probably check this out as well. Yep, nothing here. Sort of weird apartment thing. It's kind of strange in a rescue station. I guess that's what you have in rescue stations, perhaps? I don't know. So meanwhile, these guys have made their way downstairs. You are close there. You can actually sort of move in here in case I need a little bit of backup. I don't know if I do, but let's make sure that we have backup. Other than that, there isn't that much more to this map. So this group, I'm a little bit unsure as to what you are going to do. You can basically stand here. One guy look to each direction. Make sure that we don't miss any aliens moving about. And I think I found something. I found some spitters, which is, of course, again, not interesting at all. So let's just take you guys out. Like so. And that was basically it. Okay, so that was a nice infiltration. One popper and two spitters, along with some chrysalis. Okay, fine. No equipment, no nothing. But we did something at Megapol. We don't want to lose Megapol, so I think that was a good choice. It might actually be, now that I think about it, a prime time to actually check out the police station as well. You know what? We're gonna do that. I'm gonna risk a little bit of bad blood here between me and Megapol, just to make sure that we don't miss anything. And yes, of course, we had some aliens here as well. So, again, we're gonna do perhaps a short mission, but yeah, we're gonna do the police station as well. And we have found our first alien here, an anthropod in the sort of... of course, we get a brain sucker from that. We kill them. So yeah, we're hiding out in the toilets here. Anything else? I mean, it seemed like a pretty short turn on, all things considered. Well, we have some brain sucker pods here. You know what, you can move up and see if there's any other arthropods in here. No, there doesn't seem to be. I'm gonna check the stalls anyway, just to make sure. But you never know. These rascally aliens. Okay, so he was pretty much alone. That's kind of interesting. You can pick up those. Like so. Okay, so we had an arthropod here. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, I've been making my way through. There's been absolutely nothing. So it feels good, by the way, to have 4 groups of 4 again. I love seeing that. So we're gonna keep on making our way through this here police station. We of course have a group that has gone downstairs into the basement because we know that aliens love basements. So just making sure that we don't miss any of them in here. They don't seem to be here right now though, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, 1 arthropod with a brain sucker launcher, nothing else so far. Kinda interesting in a way. Okay, so that group there with this group here, you are going to move up in this direction. And here we go. There's the spitter. It was probably the last one. So yeah, 1 arthropod and 1 spitter. Beautiful. And only a brain sucker launcher, so that was again a pretty, in a way, a pretty pointless mission there. But hopefully we'll see this rise here go down. I really hope, because we cannot afford to lose Megapol. That would be a really bad thing to see. So yeah, that felt pretty good. Let's see if we can round this week off. We cannot, because there is another incident at Soul Mine. So let's line that up, but I'm actually gonna round this episode off. So let's click that button, pause, and yep, we're going here. So this area has been like the entirety of this this session, so to speak, or this playthrough right now. We haven't had like anything up here, like 1, I think. So yep, this area is hot as hell with aliens. So next time we are going to do that. We're going to, I believe, round the week off, meaning more money, meaning more stuff that we can kit our agents out with. I think I might be wrong about that though. We are looking pretty good at the research here. So 24% for the advanced biochemistry and 18% for the advanced quantum physics. Before we go, I'm gonna do this. I totally forgot that we are not going to be creating disruptor guns anymore. We are going to do this Devastator cannons, because they sell for quite a lot more. What did that say, by the way? Well, that was only the skill hours. So yeah, it basically means that it takes more to create them. So yeah, that's just endless amounts of Devastator cannons. Beautiful. I can actually switch out one of you guys so that you're even higher up. So who's winning now, by the way? Engineering 473, quantum physics 484, and biochemistry 477. So yeah, the biochemists, sorry, the quantum physics, they are winning the skill fight, which is pretty good because that's where all the beautiful weapons are. So yeah, it was working pretty good. Pretty decent episode this. Doing a bit of a few preemptive missions here to quell the infiltration, but also getting some alerts, which is fine because that just means that we get to take out even more aliens. For now though, this has been Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.